my name is Michelle, and I know that one of the most frustrating challenges you can run into is trying to speed up your playing. And while there are many methods to go about this, I'd like to share with you one method that I use quite frequently. If you checked out my last quick tips video on how to slow down passages, we're actually going to use the exact same method but to speed up our passages. In summary, you'll need the metronome to set your pulse, some mental rehearsal and singing that passage through your head, and then physically playing it. The reason why I really like this method is because it takes away the physical portion of playing and allows your brain to kind of organize itself and the coordinations before you actually teach your body how to play. So when you're using this method and singing that passage at the faster tempo, I'd like you to take notice of how those notes kind of fall into groups with the pulse of the piece. More often than not, when we're playing at a faster tempo, we need to process information in bigger chunks. Sometimes when we're taking that metronome, we're slowly increasing the tempo so that we can play faster. We get so caught up in anticipating just the next note in order to catch up with the tempo that we end up building up all this tension, and that slows us down. So when we take a step back and we notice how those notes fall into groups with the natural pulse of the piece, it lets your mind and body create smoother coordinations to play through bigger groups of notes, and allows you to ride the energy that the pulse of the music creates, as opposed to just anticipating the next note that's coming up and building up all this tension. By finding out how the notes fall into groups with the pulse of the piece, not only is it technically easier to play, it's also musically easier to play. So I hope you have a chance to try this method out, and I hope that it'll be very helpful for you too. If you would like a more detailed video on how to group notes so that it's technically and musically easier to play, as well as easier to memorize and sight read, just let me know by giving me a thumbs up. I know that there are many different methods on trying to speed up your playing, so I'm really curious about the method that you use. You can let me know and let other people know down in the comments below. If you like these videos and you'd like to be notified when my next video comes out, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also check out the video on this side on how to slow down passages in case you play them too quickly, and you can check out the video on this side on how to calm down your nerves before performances or before some of those anxious lessons, because we know we just didn't have enough time to practice. Sometimes that happens. So until my next video where I'll be seeing you, thank you for watching.